I'm here at Norfolk Wildlife Trust Hickling Broad in search of dragonflies. Early June, early summer is one of the very best times of year to come in search of dragonflies, and here at Hickling we have more species more or less than anywhere else in the country, the Norfolk Broads being a real highlight. And one of the really special species is the Norfolk hawker, whose name implies, as it does exactly what it says on the tin. It's a species that in Britain, though it's common on the continent, is only to be found in the Norfolk Broads. So if we're lucky, that's what we hope to see here today. Norfolk Wildlife Trust Hickling Broad is the largest of the roughly 40 Norfolk Broads and is protected by Norfolk Wildlife Trust for the preservation of wildlife and wild landscapes. It's a superb place to visit at any time of year for watching wildlife, a great place for seeing large mammals like Chinese water deer and red deer, for seeing fascinating and rare birds like bitterns and marsh harriers, and for seeing a huge diversity of rare insects and rare plants in the wonderful reed bed, fen and open water habitats that can be found here. So what we're seeing here is a four-spotted chaser dragonfly, one of the commonest species at this time of year. And he's both sunbathing, because dragonflies get their energy from the sun like all insects, but also defending his territory, waiting for a female to come along in order to mate with her and for her to lay the eggs that contain his genes. Now this is a male black-tailed skimmer, one of the commonest species you can see at Norfolk Wildlife Trust Hickling Broad at this time of year. Typically found sunbathing, just as this one is doing, on a path. Very distinctive, lovely bright blue with a strong black tail. For those of you who don't know the difference between a dragonfly and a damselfly, it's dead easy. Dragonflies, when they land, hold their wings out to their sides strongly like this. Damselflies hold their wings alongside their bodies and tend to be a little bit slimmer. The habitat of the Norfolk hawker dragonfly is broadland fen, a fen being an alkaline marsh rich in all species of plants. And one of the typical plants flowering in late summer is this one here that has a wonderful name. It's called hemp agrimony, named after hemp or cannabis that used to be farmed here in Norfolk for rope. And as you can see, the leaf is exactly the shape of a hemp leaf. We've seen four-spotted chasers, we've seen black-tailed skimmers, we've seen hairy dragonflies, blue-tailed damselflies, azure damselflies. The only one we haven't managed to see is the elusive Norfolk hawker. But you can come and see it yourselves, and if you're looking for it, what you're hoping to see is a large, bronzy orange dragonfly with bright metallic green eyes. Now's the best time to come and look for it, and a whole range of other fantastic, fascinating species any time of year, but especially right now in early summer.